I don't personally know any of you, and I apologize for that. I apologize for the service that you put forth by being on the school board. And I don't know if you knew or didn't know about this situation when you voted to award the contract. As soon as I was made aware of what happened, I asked Scott Gilbert to call a special board meeting so I could talk to you with him and your legal counsel, however, told no. So I'm here tonight. If you didn't know, and I'm assuming that you did not, I'm sure that the future you will make sure, given what someone wants you to hear. I would ask each of you to ask the question I asked. Why would anyone in business give away products, labor, and profits unless they know they're going to be the low bidder if they didn't? Why would, as an owner, say they work completed and then bid that the contractor said this work is to be deleted? Open bidding was developed by ethical people to give owners and owner representatives the best possible price on a project without the possibilities of favoritisms or kickbacks to buy work. In my opinion, that process was abused here by someone or a group of people. And I feel, as a taxpayer in this district, it's my duty to point that out to each of you here tonight. And I'll answer any questions you might have. I'll give you a packet, and I'll listen to anything you might have to say.
Questions, comments?
I guess the only comment I would have is that after seeking legal counsel on this, that contractors can bid the bids any way they choose. And I think as a Board of Education, we took a look at the entire bids, and the Ready Electric, as was just stated to you, total bid for the entire package that was accepted was less than any other bid. That's why the Board chose that. I believe the Board is being very fiscally responsible to our community of taking the lowest bid for the work.
Dr. Jackson, I would agree with the exception that your bid specifically said under alternate number 4, and the board members would like to look at it. If they had said they were adding that work for a minus of $16,000, I would agree with you entirely, sir. But that says specifically in your bid form, and I can read it to you exactly what Reddy said.
I think that's okay, Jack, but basically your attorney and our attorney, we both looked at the situation, and
but it says, it points it out very specifically, delete all labor and all material. There was no minus sign behind the $16,000, and our attorney said, yeah, go ahead and file. And I said, I made a conscientious decision not to do that, but I can guarantee you that that wouldn't have happened had I decided to file. And I think that the school board deserves to know what went on. And a mistake was made. It could have been a mistake, but at least the proper thing to have done would have been to have rebid the project. It would not have delayed the start of the project. Yes, it would have gotten, but chances are, after the bids were out, you would have gotten a lower price on the project second time around because people would have looked at it harder. As you can see by the thing that you bid at Bauer. You've got a lot of instances with contractors. Me as an employer with people living in Miamisburg that pay school board taxes, when I invest 800 hours of estimating time in a project, and I know exactly what transpired with the other contractor, they put the full amount in their base bid, so if you decided not to take it, they would get the overhead and profit that they had, that I had on my ad alternate, and they would keep that. Because it was not clear. Had it been clear, I wouldn't be standing. I've been in this business a long time, but I learned from what ethics were in 1956 or 1957 when I went to kinder school over here. So, and this was an ethical situation, in my opinion.
Thank you, Jack.
Well, Mr. Tincher, thank you for your opinion, and obviously we operated based on the information we were given and the information we were given by our legal staff, and on that basis we awarded the bid. But thank you very much for stating your opinion.
All right, thank you, John.
Thank you.
Okay.